Oh, we live now.
Oh.
Smell something cooking.
It's not more than cooking. I smell some terps and some delicious flavors going on. Tonight's gonna be a good one. What is up?
Oh, look at that studio. You even remember that studio, Neil? Heaven? Holy jeez.
Jeez.
We need to upgrade that.
Been a while. It's been a while. We're back after dark, starting very soon.
As always,
You're
let us know
going.
where you're tuning in from, what you got rolled up here for tonight.
Hope you guys
Know
are
your
hungry.
faces. It's been a while since we've been over here. We'll give them a minute to roll in. Here they come. Yeah,
We're definitely going to want snacks for this one.
Or you're going to get the munchies after
Let's
watching.
get her going, Neil. Munchies are loaded. Abs are loaded. Rock and roll. We have. I feel your faces in the chat. Got Reg out there. I see Norma G in the house. Grower Vets. The Nero tree.
It's a Wednesday vibe right there.
You guys remember when I was calling him Pinot tree or Pinot tree?
Yes.
Probably for like months. I think I was months. No one even told me. Didn't have to though, because I mean letters make noises and I don't read them properly.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We got a big show lined up, don't we have? What's going on? We got giveaways. We got a
We got
guest.
worldwide giveaways today, you guys. It's not just Canada and US today. We got worldwide giveaways.
Worldwide? Who else doing that? Nobody doing that right now.
Because we're going worldwide.
Oh,
WWG, right? Worldwide giveaway.
And we
that
have
like one of the first times I feel like we got to do that.
yeah, and we have a pretty special guest today. Like I said, if you guys like food and you like weed, you're definitely at the right spot.
Yeah. Yeah. Really interesting character. I got a lot of cool questions lined up for tonight because it's really cool combination of different things. And I see him traveling and testing stuff all around. He's our kind of guest. So I can't wait to have him out here tonight.
Absolutely. Might as well bring him out here. We got people piling in, familiar faces. This guy's over on Instagram. He's over on YouTube. He's got over 500,000 Instagram followers. He's cooking. He's cooking with cannabis. He does it in a pretty unique way, man. He's all the way from Germany. Max, man, welcome to the show, brother. We're pumped to have you. How are you doing over there?
What's up, Max? Can you hear us?
Hola, hola.
Hola.
Hello.
There we go. Coming in loud
So
and clear.
great to have you, Max.
Hello, hello.
Can
Can you hear us, Max? Good.
I don't know if you can hear us.
Max, can you hear us, brother?
It says I'm live, but I cannot hear you.
You can't hear us.
We're going to tech team. We're going to try and take
No,
him
no.
and bring him back in
Yeah,
one
let's
second.
take
We
it.
got
Put
we
that
got
backstage
tag
for a
team the
minute.
technical difficulties.
Well,
In the
Now you guys
meantime,
are
while Max
seeing
is figuring out
his
his audio, go ahead.
you guys are seeing his face, but Max has a pretty special talent where he takes his love for cannabis and his love for food. So if you guys don't know who he is, you guys need to check him out. Some of the things on here, I'm just like, oh my gosh, put it in my mouth now.
Absolutely. I've been matching Max now for a while, not only over on Instagram, but you can follow him over on YouTube too. He's starting to do some content over there. And the cool thing about it, man, is he makes it simple. He breaks down decarbing the whole process in 1 minute to 30-second video, depending on which one you're watching. And the food looks enjoyable.
Oh, it looks
Technique looks
amazing.
simple and easy, something that our stoners are going to be able to come along. We're going to figure out his story, where he started, what he's doing, and kind of what he's got going on over there. As soon as we figure out if he can hear us or not. Max, can you hear us, buddy? Give us a thumbs up if you can.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I've written the tech team, and we're going to have him maybe try and hop out and hop back in here once they can.
No worries. While he's doing that, guys, we do have worldwide giveaways tonight. And normally we do worldwide giveaways. It's like a gift card or something like that. Isn't it, Neil? Evan?
Do that.
Yeah, gift cards, things like that. So are we stepping it up tonight? I heard.
Yeah,
Oh, we
we're
got some
actually
other
doing
stuff.
real prizes, real
Yeah, Cloud Forge.
prizes
Ooh,
worldwide. We're giving a Cloud Forge T7, and anybody in the whole world could win this.
worldwide on this baby?
Giving away a
That's huge.
propagation tent.
Oh my
A
gosh.
prop
Love
tent.
it.
I love ours right now. We got it full up with clones. It's my new favorite thing. Like starting the seedlings in that little thing
It's my favorite
is
too.
the best. I got it on like a little rack, so it's like waist high. Just
Giving
start
away some
Use
clip
them.
fans.
Woo!
You always can use fans. It's the
We're
best
giving
thing ever.
away some inline exhaust fans as well with controller. We got the whole setup tonight.
They really
Max,
blow.
how you doing, brother? You with us?
Yes, I think so. Now I'm with
There
you.
we
Yes, can you hear me?
Oh.
There he
Yes,
is.
I think I had to connect YouTube still again. I don't know. Yes, nice to see you, everyone.
Great.
So
meeting
happy to
you.
have you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for
Max,
having me.
man, right off the bat, buddy, there's a lot of familiar faces in here. Some of them might not know who you are, man. Tell us who you are real quick, a little bit about yourself, and then we'll get into this chat and start rolling here, dude.
Yes, so I'm Max Buechse. I cook a lot. I cook a lot with cannabis. So edibles is what I do the most, and I love a lot. I have a passion for cannabis for years, and I do growing. I visit a lot of different shops and social clubs, coffee shops, however you call it, in every country I visit it. I enjoy the culture, and yes, I'm here to and enjoy cannabis in every form. And what I love the most is probably edibles, I would say. I also smoke. I mean, here in Europe, it's really popular to mix it with tobacco. I'm pure, but what I consume the most is edibles. I make them. In every form. In dinner, starters, main dishes, desserts, you name it, I do it. Yes. So
Wow.
I'm very very agile when it comes to cannabis and cooking. I do everything.
How did these two passions mix, or at what point? Like, was it right from the beginning? When you, as a young teenager, tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, so I think for me it started when when COVID hit the high point and everyone was in lockdown. I cooked a lot and I stopped smoking, so I put it in my food all the time, and that's how I developed. And at one point, I decided to put a camera next to it, and it went viral. And step by step, I mean, I also have a passion for filming and content, and yeah, it developed that way, and now I'm so into it. I couldn't imagine anything else. Yes.
Wow.
It's so
Yeah.
unreal, man. I love what you do, dude. You're not only a passion for it, but you make it look easy, you make it look simple. And one cool thing that you've been able to do on this platform that we all seem to struggle with, and I'm sure there's people in there in the chat that are saying this too. And this is one of the things that I'm interested in is you get through, man. You get views, you get crazy views, 13 million, 10 million, 19 million, 14 million.
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
this is
so-
crazy, Max, man. And be able to break through on cannabis like this, dude. Congratulations to yourself. First off, give yourself a round
Thank
of
you.
applause, man. Like, it's unbelievable
Yeah.
Thank you.
what you're doing,
Seriously.
man.
Yes.
When you're
So-
doing this on a daily basis, are you getting high all day eating? Like, you're putting it in all your food throughout the whole process, man?
Yes. Kind of. Yes.
Like,
At
run
this
us
point-
through like a regular day for you. Like, how much weed are we talking about here?
So when it comes to edibles, it hits different. It goes through your liver, not to your lungs, immediately into your blood. So it lasts longer. It has different effects. So I usually start in the morning and I cook my breakfast and I put a little oil with weed in it, into my breakfast already. So I start with but I have, as every smoker, I think, you can get too high too. And I try to balance it a little bit so that I have my level all the time. And as it is, you in the US especially, and in the legal countries, it's really nice because you can just read the packaging and hello.
Right.
Yeah, we got you.
You got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. You have the packaging and the dosing is perfect, But when it comes to the views now, I would say, I have the passion also for the cannabis culture. So if I see something that I want to support, no matter what the views say, for example, I feel like, I have a higher purpose than just, chasing the views. Of course, for everyone who's interested about like how to go viral on Instagram and all this stuff, it's a different game too. You know, you have to have a hook, and cannabis content comes with so many different layers. But like, you know, at the end, it all comes down to, you know, have a passion for it, like, and be part of the culture too. And you know, because I think so much good. Can I swear? So much.
Yeah, go
so
ahead,
much,
man. Fuck
so
shit,
much good
cool,
shit
bitch,
comes
whatever you
from
want.
also a dark side, you know, that you cannot see. There's no light on it because of what the industry developed from. And I think it's also important to, like, you know, shine some light on the areas that developed over the last 20, 30, 40 years, like in the dark, and did some really crazy work, which we are now building on top of. You know, it's the fundamentals, and now we are, you know, living, of course, a amazing part of it too. And but at the end, it's like, you know, it's one community. It's not that big, and it's an amazing community. Yes.
Man, he's speaking your language over there, Heaven, isn't he?
Yeah, good food,
Yeah,
I'm hungry.
good
well,
weed go hand in hand.
I definitely like good food and good weed, and I'm loving what you're doing. Everything on that page looks so good. It's not even that what you're doing; it's like you're doing it all really well as well. So, man, I gotta give it to you. These things look amazing. There's these like mini raspberry tartlets sitting on our screen right now, and I'm like, what? Can I get my hands on those? So it's amazing that you put these recipes out and everybody, so everybody can enjoy them. I'm freaking here for it. I love everything about this.
What's the best like beginner recipe if somebody wants to make some like an edible?
That's a hard question. It's like, you know, it depends on the taste and the preferences. You know, if you go for desserts, I like cheesecake desserts, because you can, not cheesecake in a mean of like an actual cake, but cheesecake in a jar. There we have it. There we have the blueberry cheesecake in a jar.
Oh
Oof.
my,
You know,
it looks
look
so
at this.
good.
This is like a beginner recipe that I would highly recommend. You know, the blueberry cheesecake in a jar with the cookie crumbles on the bottom. It's amazing. And you can, you know, you can change the fruits. You know, it doesn't have to be blueberry. You can put raspberry, you can put strawberry, but it's amazing as a dessert, because it's flexible for all the different tastes that you have. And yes, you.
What
and
is your
man.
background when it comes to cooking?
Yeah,
To
and-
cooking?
the
and
culinary
food?
side.
I didn't went to culinary school. Everything, like, I learned a lot from Gordon Ramsay, for example. Like, his YouTube channel is amazing. He's doing an amazing job on teaching also, like, over the last, I don't know, like, so many years now. But it's for me, it was learning by doing, and relying on a lot of feedback. But I think I at this point I got it also, like, just by cooking a lot, doing it a lot, spending days and days and weeks in the kitchen. Yes, that's,
Wow.
I
Paid
think,
off, man.
the
Everything looks
recipe.
incredible. You'd think you're straight up professional.
Dude, I just
I
found
love how
this
you
dude.
when you were introducing yourself there, you were just kind of, you were talking about the community and how there's people who've done it before you, and you're kind of just doing your part, man, and you're kind of learning as you're doing. We love that. I mean, that's what I said to Heaven when I said you're speaking her language. Huge
Yes.
community driven channel over here at High Again, and huge community driven channel in general with all of us over here to try to help out and give stuff away and be active. So we do have giveaways tonight. We're going to get people in those. We got a keyword. We need to do a keyword. I'm thinking decarb. Keyword decarb. If you want to put that in, Norma G. You do a lot of decarbing, man. Everything's got to be decarb.
Yeah.
Right?
Decarb,
Yeah, decarb.
yes.
What's your favorite kind of flour to work with? Do you have like a favorite go-to?
Oh, it's a good. So you know, people ask me all the time, what do you use? Do you use toss, or, like, you know, the leftovers from the grow, like, you know, main buds I put for smoking, and I only use, like, you know, the leftovers for cooking. But, you know, I use high quality flour all the time, you know, because of course in the kitchen I look that every ingredient has like a high quality. So of course my flour has to have the best quality as well. And I'm using like only top shelf or my home grow. and my home grow turned out is amazing too. You know, I
Oh,
use the
love
whole
that.
I use the whole AC Infinity setup, and you know, my grow tent is like 6 meters from my kitchen, maybe 5 meters. It's like really close, and you know, it's like I take it almost from my tent to my kitchen, and I, you know, use it to work in my kitchen. I use my own flour for my edibles. When it comes to strains, I like the Z terps, like Skittles, everything that has the Z terps. I like it. Yes. Of course, the Cali strains are amazing. Here in Spain, flour is also amazing. And Germany, the indoor starts to get better and better. And I would say the growers are also really good. You know, Dutch flour, I work with that as well. Like, yes, a lot, everything. But, you know, right now I'm using a lot of my own grow, which turned out amazing because, you know, I love my grow setup. I love the AC Infinity, the whole setup. Everything in my grow room is, or in my tent is AC Infinity, and it works perfectly fine. You know, I don't really have to do much anymore, and this is what I enjoy too, because I'm not a geek. You know, I'm into cooking. I love to have great flour. I love to have great product, and I get it because of the AC Infinity setup. I don't have to manage too much. You know, I water my plants. That's almost everything I do, and everything else is
That's
almost
awesome.
done by the AI. You know, I'm trying now to get more and more the the
You
watering
got shell
system.
shocked there, didn't you? You got shell shocked. He had that. That's what we're giving away. We're giving away that product. He knew that. You guys see that there? Everyone was looking at him because he's got his shirt off here. But look, that product right there. He knew we were giving that away today.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
What do you got growing on here?
Yeah. What are you growing right now?
Yeah, what
What I'm growing right now.
Yeah.
This video is older. This is like
Yeah.
2 grows ago, I think.
Okay.
I'm growing now. I'm growing blue sushi, I think. Yes,
Ooh,
but
nice.
from seeds, not even from cuts. I don't.
How
have,
many runs do you have in right now? So
Nice.
this is your third grow or your second grow, Max?
So I think in total it's my 4th grow that I
Fourth
do.
now.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
behind a little bit.
Yes, I have now blue sushi that I put in a small, how do you call it? I have the big humidity
Humidifier?
for
the
the
dome?
seeds.
Oh,
the
yeah,
dome,
Yeah,
the
the dome,
humidity
Oh, the
dome.
dome,
I put
yeah.
just the little seeds, and you know the lights. They click in there like 2 lights. I click. Yes, there we have it. Yes, and you know, can you go back? Yeah, you see how in Germany 3 plants are legal. And
Right.
you know how many I could do there,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
right.
can only use 3. It's sad. Every time I look and I'm like, oh, here is so much more potential. Yes,
Right.
yes. But yeah, right now I have them, and step by step they're growing. Yes, and it's also gonna be, I think, really good flower, because it has been with the AC Infinity tents. I had only successful growth, I would say. Yes.
So
It's
when
pretty cool,
you're
man.
done at the end of the grow, what do you do? Do you like just save like flour for your smoke and then take your trim to make like your stuff for your edibles, or you take your actual
No,
flowers?
no.
Right.
You know, since I don't smoke too much, I smoke like joints or blunts with like 3.5 gram, and then I put rosin glass filter, and then I like to smoke big joints sometimes for events with friends. You know, I smoke the big joints, and aside of that, I cook with everything. I
Oh,
cook.
everything's going.
Yes, I cook.
The best
With
ingredients, you know.
yes,
Best
premium flour
ingredients.
all the time. You know, also from everywhere I get. When people give me flour, I get only like good ones, I think, and I use that also to cook. And some people, they're like, "How can you do it?" Or rosin, you know, how
Yeah.
can you, you know? But of course, you know, because even if you don't taste the terps in the food at the end, you know, I like to have my edibles made with the best ingredients possible. It's
Yeah.
just like that.
I love
Yes.
that so much.
Is it pretty
Yeah.
easy to work with? Because we've been starting to make live rosin at home, but I was thinking it would work great for cooking too. So is it literally just like putting like a dab into like your butter when you're heating up something, or?
So you should decarb it first. Decarboxylate the rosin too. You know, there are bubbles coming up the rosin, and
Yeah.
as soon as the bubbles don't come up anymore, your rosin is fully decarbed, and then you can just mix it into butter or something, and then it's good to go. You don't have to
go.
let it simmer for hours and hours. It's with rosin, it's fast. Yes, that's also
Oh,
nice.
so you can't just like add it right to while you're cooking. Like it needs longer to decarb to really take effect.
So decarbing for rosin is also fast. It's like 15, 20 minutes, and then you just, so the whole process is pretty fast forward, I would say. Yeah.
Man, we got to have a cooking class in Germany. 'Cause,
Yes.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Good. That would
Yes,
be
of course.
amazing.
Cooking with
Yes.
Max.
Love that.
Let's do it.
So we
Yeah.
have community highlights that we do over here, Max. So we dive in with community members that are kind of showcasing their own platforms, showing their own grows. Some of them are cooking, some of them doing other things. We're actually going to dive into that right now and do that. So let's play the video of community highlights. Get in, go some community highlights, then we'll come right back to the show and do some giveaways, talk some more Max, and show you guys what's coming up.
This is where we'd like to see what you got growing on.
Over on the gram, bro.
That's right, your setup.
Where you grow your plants. We want to see it.
With people tuning in from all over, we'd love to see how you grow.
And then we should be good to go.
We all got different ways of achieving the same goal, different flavors and effects in mind.
Man, the results I got out of that 2x2 were just amazing.
So hashtag MyACGrow to get your garden featured on the AC Infinity After Dark show.
If you don't know, now you know. It's Carly. It's Carly, man.
Totally.
Community highlights.
Who going first?
I'll go first. You want me to go first? I never want to go first.
Please do.
Today we got Jason Ryan coming in. Let's see if he's got any stories.
Ooh, humble.
Day 41.
Oh, that's a
Rocking
nice
some
looking
ladies
cat.
out here.
Perfect.
yeah.
It's
Look at
looking
that.
beautiful in there.
Nice
Oh, this-
training.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, that's looking
I
like
like
a-
to watch their stories,
that's
right?
look worthy.
Frosty.
Like, look at this.
Joker's bag.
This guy's smoking and growing fire.
That's what's up.
Ooh.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I love a
He's
good
sharing
one.
community members, which I love. He's showcasing other channels, other breeders. He's into
Oh.
a little bit of what you're into, Neil. Huh?
Freedom.
He's got a pretty cool channel over here, man. But he's been around for a while. I've been following him here for a little bit. He's growing some stuff. We're all growing, so we're all kind of connected.
Yeah,
Watching him
oh,
here.
yeah.
kinda
Yeah,
grow.
he is.
Wow.
Fire book.
Crazy fire everywhere, man.
Looking beautiful.
This is looking so good.
He grows a lot of reverse genetics.
Shout out Jason Ryan.
Yeah, Jason Ryan's killing it, man. And he's a car guy, too. Big car guy.
Oh, the Uvos.
Ooh.
Rocking in a Lambo here,
Yes.
going for a
How
rip.
happy he just looked.
Oh, man, this guy. I don't know if he's more happier here or when he's got his pedal
I
to
think
the
there.
metal
He's more fulfilled here, I think. He's
flying
so smooth.
down. But yeah, this is a guy I've been following for a bit, man. Really cool fella. Just a dad growing some weed, living a pretty regular life, having a good time, enjoying his girls, man. Look at this guy, killing it, man.
That's
Loving
awesome.
it.
I gotta double
Yes.
check, make sure we're following. If not, I know Norma G's putting that link out there because G
The
is
link's
the
coming out
best.
now, guys. Give him a follow. Go check him out. It's him right here. He's got 964. Let's get him over 1,000 before the end of the night.
Jason Ryan.
You're getting a
Following him
swag pack, brother. If you guys
Ryan.
want to get in on community
Yes.
highlights, you can go over to the Discord. You can tag us at MyACGrow over on Instagram. We'll find you there. Check you guys out. Follow as many as we can.
Heck
Go
yeah.
ahead. Who's up next?
Well, for this week, I've got Germany in the house. Shout out to Chuck from Basement Chuckers, who has his own little breeding projects going on. You can meet him and see him in person at the Mary Jane Berlin's, usually at the Humboldt booth. So he works a lot with Humboldt stuff, different genetics, grabbing some favorite winners and crossing them together. And because we're headed to Germany, guys, in under a month, I figured we'll bring it over to Berlin. So shout out Chuck, growing that fire.
Oof. Killing it. Beautiful.
Pheno hunts. Oh, look, here we are at the first, what was that, Spanibus 2 years ago?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Ah,
Right here.
how many
Rocking-
years ago?
That was Barcelona, the last Barcelona one.
Yeah, last
Yeah,
year.
that's-
Oh.
Oh, that's you, Dakota. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That was me. That was me talking to Nat in the seed booth.
Oh, that's you in the back. That's awesome.
Yeah. So there
Wow.
it is, dude. Basement Chuckers. Shout out to you, brother Chuck.
Man,
Can't wait to see you
killing it.
soon. And Germany, here we come.
Heck yeah. Here's to
Amazing.
Germany.
Yes. Love to see everyone there.
Congrats. Thanks for joining. And everyone who's using the hashtag MyACGrow, helping us find you guys. But I picked STL City Geek 710. Awesome dude in the community. He actually sent us some little care package.
He did send us a little care package, and it was so sweet.
You have some of that in it?
Super, I wish.
Did have some genetics in there, so we might be checking those out. So thank you
Some
again.
things to grow. I think I got some to bring you in Columbia, Dakota, when we come visit. Grow them
Oh,
out.
sick. Okay, that's what you're telling me about. Awesome. I'm going to follow right now.
Yeah, those flowers look nice right there.
Yeah, real cool dude. Awesome with the grows. Having fun, experimenting, doing his own reading and finding it. That's pretty dope.
That's wicked.
Shout out to you and to
Amazing.
everybody. Just make sure if you are featured tonight to email giveaways at acinfinity.com and we will get you your prize.
How
STL.
do you participate in the giveaway for the AC Infinity giveaways
Good
today?
question, Max.
Yeah, how do we get into that giveaway?
Boom. That's simple, man. Actually, all you got to do is put in the keyword decarb. Type it in once into the chat, and you are into the giveaway.
Which is worldwide again.
Max is over there typing in decarb right now. Look at him. He's trying to get in on this.
Yeah, that's wicked. Worldwide for this one. So decarb once in the chat will get you participated in the giveaways. And we will go at Heaven's community highlight next.
Yeah, actually, my community highlight is somebody that we actually just met in Bilbao. They came all the way from Germany, a couple just growing, and they informed Neil and I that we were kind of some inspiration to them to grow. And they, because I don't know if you guys knew, some stuff was going down in Germany. Not a lot of people could make it from Germany, Joe being kind of affected, being one of them. But this specific couple ended up taking a train to another train to a flight so they could come meet us. And they showed us their grow. They told us their story. And we actually, if you go to our Instagram, they are in one of our story highlights. But they were just so sweet, and I had to give some love to the Germany fam because we see you out there, and we're happy to have you guys.
Yeah, we're so excited. We'll sure see him there. We're so excited to come to Berlin. It'll be our first time in Germany, so we're super excited to see, because we hear it's really fun. Have you've been to them before? I assume.
As a German, I have to say we are coming step by step. The grow community is growing because it's legal now for a little bit longer than 2 years, and we didn't had so much time to do it officially. And now step by step, I think the grow community is getting back with better and better flowers. The plants are looking better and better, and it's amazing. Yeah.
Everyone we spoke to, like, we've been to 2 Spanabuses now, but everyone always says like MJ Berlin is like even better than this, and we're like, we feel like Spanibus is like such a high bar compared to anything we've been to in the States. So just a comparison, like the vibe and everything. So, but everybody's like MJ Berlin is like even this way higher level already. So we're super excited.
Yes. It's your first time in Berlin?
Yeah, first time ever. So we're super excited.
Yes, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have some fun, but you're gonna have to cook us up some desserts because I'm
let's
starving over here.
It'll be so fun.
It's my profession to make people high. You will all taste some of the edibles, and I will make all of you high.
That's gonna be so funny, man. Like, how old are you, Max? You in your 20s or 30s?
I'm now 30.
You're
I'm
30.
doing
Just
this
turned 30?
Yes, I just kind of turned 30. I do this for like 5.5 years now. So I started like at least the Instagram, or like public side, I started like 6 years ago. Yes. So
No, it's
I'm
pretty cool, man.
in the game for some time. Yes. Yeah, but now I'm in my 30s. I'm starting to be in my 30s. Yeah.
That's
Right
awesome,
on.
man. One
Fire.
thing I love about your
That's
channel,
awesome,
man,
man.
is your ability to collaborate, man. You collaborate with so many people, man. You got Stores and Bickle here. You got
Yes.
Koala Puffs and the lad. You got everyone, man. Like, did you guys go together? Like, how did you collaborate with so many people all at one spot? Like, what are we missing here?
It's step by step. I think, you meet people and it's
Yeah,
a
you
small
guys are all in the same
community.
area. You guys away together? Did you guys go on a trip together for this?
No, this was Mary Jane last year. Yes.
Oh,
last
okay,
year.
cool.
Yes, that was Mary Jane last year. Looking forward to see everybody for this year's Mary Jane collaborations. I think we can get some amazing content as well.
Yeah, it'll be
it's gonna be
fun.
so fun, and I'm
Yes.
so excited.
So I got a
Yes.
question here for Max, because like going through your content and watching the different places that you check out, like I love this series. I think you call it the 420, like 420 friendly places. So
Yes.
for some of the viewers or people wondering, on their travels, what are some of the best 420 friendly places that you've been to as far as countries, and then maybe specific places in some of these areas?
Okay, so it's a question I hear a lot. I would say, of course, one of the most popular places, Amsterdam. Amsterdam is, big, and Amsterdam has a lot of nice places, I would say. Um, what are the places I would suggest if you go to Amsterdam? It always depends, Are you looking for something where you can chill, hang out? Here we see Abraxas, for example.
Right.
It's an amazing coffee shop in Amsterdam. It's very central. It's
Beautiful.
in the kind of red light district area. Still, you can be there really fast. So it's an amazing place, and you can see from the interior. It's traditional. It's yeah, very beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And of course, greenhouse. I can definitely recommend. A lot of you probably know greenhouse.
Love it.
Yeah, there are Prix d'Ami, for example. I would say probably the biggest one in Amsterdam. It's like 5 minutes from the central station. So if you arrive
That's my
there,
favorite one we went
Yeah,
to.
the theater room, dude. Like,
Yeah.
what a
That place
spot.
was my favorite.
That was really
Yes.
cool. Give me a little flashback because we just went to Amsterdam.
We just went there.
Yeah, too, and it was our first time there, so we were like, "Oh my god, this is amazing."
Yeah.
So
yes,
Amsterdam, it's a go-to. That makes sense. What other, as far as countries? Because I've seen you've been all over the place, Asia to
Yes.
Europe.
yes. So of Spain, Spain is, I would say, now also one of the biggest communities and places for cannabis tourism we have. Barcelona, of course, is amazing. This is
Here you're in
Marbella.
Marbella.
Marbella also in Spain, of course. It's a little bit different, I would say, to Barcelona. Marbella is smaller. It's more kind of exclusive, maybe, but it has a big community as well. Barcelona is for sure so cozy. For example, here in Marbella, I can highly recommend it to you too. Like, this
Yeah.
Puerto Banús, the small area in Marbella, there are a few shops, but all the names are kind of popular now. Also, we have, like, for example, Seven Heaven is there too. It's a very popular one also in Amsterdam. So Tyson is there with the new shop now in Marbella as well. But yeah, Barcelona is for sure one of the addresses. If you're an enthusiast, you should for sure check out in your life, because there are about 300 shops here in Barcelona, and they're like
Is
they
this
are
the one
so
where you chilled
different.
all day? You guys were here for like hours, no? And just playing games and
Yes.
rip. Like, how many
Yes.
doobies, dude? You guys must have had like been 10 doobies deep.
Yes,
How fun you guys are having.
yes, we just spent the whole day there, enjoy our time, and just hang out, chill, film content, and yeah, have a great time. It's for me, I
I love
can
that.
have not enough joints in a social club or a coffee shop. When I spend the day there, I love to just smoke one after the other, and enjoy my time and see what it has to offer. I
Right.
just recently was in Valencia too, and it's an amazing city too. It's like a small Barcelona. Yeah, there we have it.
Beautiful.
Yes, beautiful shops, and the entrance is always so low key. You don't see
Right.
it. There's no lights, no advertising. There's nothing. It's sometimes it's not even a name. It's just like a doorbell. You ring it, and they open, and you come in. And
Yeah.
in Spain, in the social clubs, you have to pay a member fee, and then you get in, and it's a whole new world. They have cinema rooms, video game rooms. They have reading areas, work areas. They have like dab stations. Everything that a stoner could need is in there. Snacks, food. They have partnerships with like the burger shop next door, so they can deliver the food in like 2 minutes.
That's
So
key.
it's a
It's dope.
yeah, Barcelona and Spain, it's like the more modern. Amsterdam is traditional, well known and established as well. And, Spain, Barcelona, I think here is like a little bit next gen. Sometimes, it's more low key because no big advertisings, but the
Right.
shops and the
food
whole
options
feeling, the
and
vibe of the
Yeah,
city, the weather, the
Barcelona's
sea, the
amazing.
beach,
Yeah.
everything is here.
Are there
The
coffee
food.
shops in Germany as well? Like, what's it like there in Germany? Very similar style.
In Germany, we only have smoke lounges. There's no selling cannabis. All the shops are selling is like coffee and smoothies, unfortunately, because it's more pharmaceutical, home grow, and you have the cannabis social clubs.
Okay.
And you can get your weed there and then bring it to smoke lounges, but it's not like, I would say, commercially legalized as it is in different places. I mean, also here in Spain, it's Amsterdam too. If you or the Netherlands in general, it has it's magic behind the scenes, I would call it, maybe, that is happening to make it work like it works now. But in the Netherlands, maybe if you've heard it, there's some changes now too, with like grow facilities that are like supplying the shops and
cool.
stuff like that. So it's moving towards more and more open
Freedom.
And so in Germany or
Economy.
Berlin, let's say for those going and attending, is there quite a few different smoke lounges that someone could check out? How is it? The vibe, is it anything as cool as like the chill areas that you just showed us in Valencia or some of these other places?
Yes, there are some.
Okay.
Not as much as, for example, here, but there are for sure in Barcelona and in Berlin. For example, Tribe, maybe you've heard of it or you've been there. It's like a big lounge, and there are some lounges that are really big, but you cannot get your flower there. But
Okay.
you can get medical prescription for the ones that are visiting. They can order it almost online. It's like Uber Eats, and it gets delivered like
Cool.
half an hour, 1 hour.
Speaking of Uber Eats, man, I'm
Yes.
starving over here. Did I mention that? I've been scrolling on this
I know.
page. I'm starving.
So
I'm
good.
sending my Uber Eats meal to you, buddy. But while we're on this page, I noticed right here we got AC
Ooh.
Infinity goes to Berlin. Chat, we're all going to Berlin. All the content creators from Canada, United States, Germany, Spain, we're all getting together and we're doing a Pimp My Grow down in Berlin. Now we have a deadline on this. Applications ends at the 20th of this month, the 13th now. You got 7 days left to get in on this. It's a Pimp My Grow Berlin edition. Right there, bad boy. All you gotta do is head over and try to get in on it, guys. If you're there, you need a grow upgrade. You need new tents, you need new gear. You just lost it, or you want to get into growing. You got a cool story of why. We want to help you out. We want to come pimp your grow in
That's
Berlin.
right.
That's gonna be awesome, man. I forgot
Yeah,
about
it'd be
that.
Link out for that. Is that cool? I'm good to throw the
that?
link out. acinfinity.com/pimp-my-grow. And I can drop the link here. So that's for anyone. I believe it's in German. It kind of gives instructions. I think you have to be local. There's some stipulations, but definitely
some-
applications.
I got something coming in here. It's It might be part of the giveaway. I'm not sure. It sounds like a new drop, like a new equipment drop. It's like maybe Max is dropping some new equipment. Max, you have new AC Infinity equipment coming?
AC Infinity has optimized airflow for growers everywhere. But now, they're bringing that same technology to the kitchen. Introducing the AC Infinity Oven, the Cloudline Microwave, the Infinity Grip Oven Mitt, and of course, the Infinity Scoop Pro. AC Infinity Kitchen Series. Cook in the cloud.
How cool is that?
Unbelievable.
I need that. I need that ice cream scoop.
Max, when are these available, buddy? When are these coming out? When's the oven going to be available?
Very soon, very soon. I
cooking.
think for Mary Jane it should be there already.
The decarb oven.
Decarb.
Yeah, it's the decarb oven. It comes set at 420 automatically. It's like one of those little pitcher pour ovens, like when you're a kid. You put the blueberries, you put the tart, it just mixes, does it on its own.
Dude.
No, I thought that was fun, man. You're making such a cool splash in this place that I like. I think it's crazy to think something like that is doable, but it's also doable, man. You're doing such a cool thing and like showcasing cooking in a way that like no one else is doing, man. And I think you have the right mindset because I think you're just trying to put a positive spin on this plant and show people that, hey, you can eat with this. You don't have to smoke with this. There's healthier ways to consume. I think that's what I love the most about you, man, because I watch your reels and stuff, but your stories are hilarious too. Like you go to the gym high or you're around town high or you're fucking golfing high. Like you're just a stoner, dude, man. That's what I love the most.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
man.
but exactly. I take care of my health in some ways, you know. Here in Europe it's more popular, or it's very popular also tobacco. I don't smoke that. I don't smoke too much in general. I try to go with edibles all the time, and you know, it opens up to a whole different community as well, because a lot of people, you know, they say cannabis, yes, I like it, but smoking, you know, I wouldn't necessarily smoke. And for them it's like, you know, edibles is almost the only way, maybe some vape pens or stuff like that, but in general it's like eating food, the entrance into the cannabis world is way lower, because there are a lot of people that are more likely to just, you know, try the food. And I am an advocate for, like, you know, also trying to do that in a safe way, because a lot of people, they, for example, they go to Amsterdam and they get edibles from a guy or some random places, and they are just, you know, high dosage, you know, like 500 milligrams, and they take it. They have never tried weed before, and they shake, you know, they get their heart beating. They think they are dying, calling an ambulance, you know, maybe, you know, they don't feel good, and it's not a good experience. And especially, you know, for people that are not, they don't want to smoke because they want to have a experience that is almost lower than smoking. They want to have like an entrance barrier that is like, you know, good experience, and they deserve it, because otherwise they go and they are like, you know, yes, I tried this cannabis and I eat it and I felt bad for 2 days. I couldn't get out of bed, and it's not good advertising for all of us. So my idea, what I'm like, you know, trying to do is also get people like, you know, good experiences with their first time of like eating and trying cannabis in general, because every one of us has probably a story with like high dosage edibles where we couldn't move for like 6 hours, and we're like, oh my god, when does it end, you know? And it's like, it's the complete opposite, you know, go with low dosage and, you know, higher by step, and I think that's a good way to look at it and get started with it, because it can help a lot of people, you know. A lot of people that don't even know that it would help should try it and, you know, get into it a little bit. And I think I'm opening up step by step, you know, or I help these people to open up and try and have good experiences and not talk bad about cannabis, and, you know, have them, you know, be a positive part of the community. And yes, I think
doing it, man. Do you feel like there's a good like somebody who's a beginner, like what kind of milligrams do you recommend, do you think? Or like what do you usually, like when you're making an infused meal or something, is there like a target or a sweet spot?
Yes. So it depends completely on who's eating. Right. So you start to have effects from 2.5 milligrams. That's where it starts, and it's nothing, you know. For for stoner, 50 milligrams is something you can eat, and it's like not getting you too high, you know. But for someone who has never consumed cannabis before, or barely, like, you know, maybe some experiences in college or something like that, you know, 50 milligrams would, you know, make him too high. So 2.5, 5, maybe 10 is where I would look at to start with. And then, you know, even if you don't feel anything from the edible, you know, it's not a bad thing. You should not overreact and eat more and more and more just to get this evening high. You know, maybe just, you know, take the edible, and if you don't feel anything, take the, like, you know, maybe take two and a half for the first night, and then if you decide you want to try it again, you take 5 the next night.
That's
you know?
the worst.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the worst, when you eat 10 and then you're like, 10 didn't do it. Then you eat 10 more. Then that 10 kicks in. Then you got another 10 coming.
Yes.
Yeah. Then you got that TAC train just chugging all night, man. You're wondering when the sweats are going to stop.
For flights, it's amazing, no?
Yeah.
We're going to get into some giveaways here. And some of this gear actually is fairly new to Max. Max only been growing for about 4 grows here. So we're going to show some gear, roll the giveaway, chat about how it might have helped your grow, and go from there. So decarb's the word, guys. Get in. We're going to draw the first one here. It's going to be for the humidifier.
Hold on. Before we do,
yep,
we have to roll the trailer.
The people on the other side of your street have more of than you do.
Definitely not more AC Infinity tents.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
It's giveaway time, baby!
That's right, giveaways. Live on air.
I'm not joking.
All you have to do is be here.
I've won over 1,000 giveaways.
So stick around and don't go anywhere. And good luck.
Give it away. Are you ready to win? Got my hair in my eye there.
Oh. First one.
Oh, amazing.
Now, you might not have this set up. I think you've got a little bit of a propagation, a dome. But this
No,
is like
I have that as
setup.
well.
You have this too?
Well. Yes, I love it.
Nice, man.
Yes.
So have you ever grown a full girl in here, or only just started your girls in here?
I have my dome in there.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Propagation tent.
So this, basically, Neil, you guys got little girls in these right now, right?
Oh yeah, we cut some clones. So we got some clones started in there, and we got the dome too, like Max with the 2 lights on top. And man, it's my favorite thing now for starting, because we'll just get them ready, and because we've been testing, because we've been trying some of the regulars, so we've been figuring out the males while they're still in the tent there, and then we just get rid of them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I have a question. How do you operate it? Do you use the AI controller for it as well?
I found for that, it's so easy. I just use the controller that the light bars have, because there's an 18-hour setting. So I just click it on that and then
Really easy.
let it go. Like, I just found that, like, with the lights in there, like the heat it makes it like the perfect temperature. So I don't really need a fan or anything in there. It's just, they're just going. They're loving it.
How are you running yours, Max?
So I first had the controller 69 in my main tent, and then I changed it to the AI controller, and then I had one extra controller 69, so I used that for the small tent.
Nice.
Yes, but the dome has also the lights. I control it with the lights from the dome directly. There is like a small remote on it.
Yeah,
and it's all I need for the dome, because it's like, you know, I think at the beginning I let the light 24 hours, I think, for a few days, I think, and then I go down to also like 18.6. Yes.
Are you doing photos then, or have you tried auto flowers to see how they go? Because then do you have just one main tent?
I have like the big tent, and I have one of the small ones. And since I can only have 3 flowers at the same time, I have used only not autoflower, the feminized.
Okay.
Feminized.
Photo period.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Thing I like about these most is just I don't have the tent, but I've got just the lights, and I've got them on a little rack system, kind of like Dakota has at his place. and I'll like start my little seedlings on them. Those lights are just so affordable too, and they're perfect for house plants too.
Yeah.
We got to roll a giveaway for this one. Let's roll the first one. Go ahead, Norma G. Let her go.
Oh boy.
Make sure you guys email giveaways at acinfinity.com.
This is worldwide. No way.
What?
It's red.
You goofball. Roll it again. Roll it again.
How does it?
That's hilarious.
That is so funny.
Oh,
Unreal.
shit, Max. That's awesome, bro.
You're on a roll.
Whoa.
Wow.
Max is on a roll here. There we
Oh.
go. Classic stoner.
The classic.
Yourself a prop set.
Here we go.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Next
Worldwide.
one.
Congrats,
I
Max.
almost got
Congrats.
one. Oh, yes.
That was classic.
That's so funny, man, because you asked too. How do you get in on the giveaway? And then you win,
Yes,
you little
of course.
bugger.
The king of decarb. You know?
Oh, that's awesome. Keyword
Nice.
decarb, guys. You want to get in. Next giveaway going worldwide for the first time. Top Force G7. This is my all-time favorite tool. If I have three top tools, humidifier, I probably use the most of AC Infinities, and their heaters. Those are my top two, and their lights. Absolutely love the humidifier. You got one of these, Dakota?
Yeah, I love it for the veg room that we have just behind here. For the little seedling starts, our clones, it's key. The
You got a big boy like this, Max?
Yes, I got one. And also my AI controller, he adjusts everything according to the VPD.
Did you say he, like your AI is a he? Because mine's a girl. I got a girl AI over here. Yeah.
I was just maybe now it's a he because
You get to pick, man. You get to
I
pick.
didn't-
Girls are better growers,
Yes.
man. In my opinion, girls
Yes,
are better
probably.
growers.
So I think mine is a she too. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't be
I'll never not see this as the May the 4th Star Wars logo.
There we go.
It's like a droid bot.
That is so funny. Do we have that? That's so funny. It's like doo, 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 doo.
When you
That
got
was
the wheels.
it's on our Instagram, I think.
I love that. All right, let's roll a winner for this one here.
Let's go.
Congrats.
Did you find like starting your seedlings, Max, during the seedling stage? You find that to be the hardest part of growing weed? What do you think the hardest part is for you?
Oh, that was me again, almost.
906 grow.
106.
Man,
Congratulations, fam. You got that cheese.
your humidity needs are taken care of forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think the hardest part is
Hello?
for you, man? We're growing, Max. What do you think the hardest part is? Can he not hear us anymore?
Is there a glitch in the matrix?
I think there's a glitch.
Looking in.
Yeah,
You
now I can.
It broke the internet.
I
when
was
you won the giveaway.
gone
You
for
got
a
us?
second. Wait.
You
Are
back?
we good?
No, I don't think so.
He's not back. All good. I
Just
think
wanted
the
to-
hardest part for me starting out was probably seedling stage. What about you guys, Huygen?
Same.
Yeah, not killing them at their most fragile point or
Yeah.
overwatering. Oops.
It's the hardest.
And I think it's probably our own faults at first too, because like I think that's when you're like most like on top of them, like grow for me. I want to see you get bigger. Like hurry up.
Yeah.
Or
How do you do?
getting water.
Max, you back, brother? Are you good? We're giving away some S6s, guys. These are little clip-on fans. Throw them in your corner. Good for moving your girls around. And during the seedling stage, you're going to need these. This one here is a 6-inch. Got 10 speeds. And we're giving one away right now for you.
International. The worldwide.
Worldwide.
WWD.
Let's go.
Worldwide.
Roll
Hey,
another
I'm
one.
back.
You back, Max?
Yes, I don't know if you switch scenes. Something is, I think, with my browser or something.
Did you decarb the browser?
Congratulations,
And
fam.
Dakota's not wrong. You really got to decarb the browser.
Oh yeah.
For about 15, 20
I
minutes.
keep the cookies
Yes.
and then I decarb
Put it
the
in
browser.
105 degrees Celsius, and then
Yep. It works.
it's gonna be fine.
Lucky bowl packer.
Got yourself
No,
some
but you-
plans.
No, it's good.
Yes, congratulations. You just
This
asked
one's-
if the seedling
ahead.
stage is the hardest, and I think it's probably the most important. Yeah, because if you put a good fun like good foundation with the seedlings, then the grow is going to be much easier than when you struggle at the very beginning.
True that.
Yeah.
Overwatering is detriment. You know, I think all of us have done it at some point.
For me, also, I had one grow where I took cuts, no seeds, but I started with the cuts, and that also turned out good. Because you're more into this, but like genetics and pheno hunts and the finding the right phenotype is also important, kind of.
Yeah.
100%, man.
Opponents, often a great start. Yeah.
Yes.
See, I feel like we added these ones in because these are important because of the smell, right? You start growing some dank, you got to keep that smell down. And you obviously need airflow, right? But you're going to need this. You're going to have to add a carbon filter later on. What size tent are you rocking, Max? You got a 4x4, 2x4? What size you got?
I think I have 4x4.
A 4x4. Nice, man.
Yeah, 4x4. It's big.
Big for you for sure because you only got 3 plants. You should just be scrogging those right out, man. Get 3 tents, build them wall to wall.
Yes, I extend the veggie phases a little bit because I can, I have space.
100%. Let's rock and roll. Yes. Roll another one, Norma G.
Let's go. Shout out Norma G, by the way.
T6 G down.
The true OG.
Get it.
Oh. Norma G. You know about me.
Oh.
It's biscuit.
Let's go.
Yeah,
love that.
You just want a fan.
So, keyword tonight was decarb, right? And we gave away everything we were going to give away, but we do have 2 swag boxes. We're going to give away those real quick here before the end of the show. We're not going to draw them yet. You can still get in if you just got here. Put in decarb. We want to go back to that real quick because there's a lot of people that want to try this at home. And if you look at your Instagram videos, like it's pretty simple to kind of watch what you do. But realistically, how much weed? Good starter. What's the temperature? Good starter. What's a good easy way to just kind of throw it into anything? Or is that too hard of a question to answer?
So if we talk about the amount of weed that you need to make some edibles, you don't need too much. Because 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams. And if you have like 30% THC, you have already 300 milligrams of THC in that 1 gram of weed. So if you take 2 grams, you have 600 milligrams of pure THC in the weed. And for a joint, it might not seem too much, but if you do edibles, 600 milligram edible is strong. So, and if you share it with like maybe 2 or 3 person, you have like 300, 200 milligrams per edible, and you can get started with that as well. And then you decarb it, depending on which method you use. But if you put it in the oven, you put it at 105 degrees Celsius. Fahrenheit. I think it's around 235 Fahrenheit.
See, this is so weird for me because we use Fahrenheit on our stove, but we use Celsius for our temperature. Do you guys use Fahrenheit for your temperature and Celsius for your stove?
No, we use Celsius completely.
For everything?
Yes, for everything.
Wow.
So it's hard for me because I don't have the measurement in anything else than like wheat translating it. And but I think it should be around 235 degrees Fahrenheit. And then you put it like 40 minutes, which is the ideal time. There's science behind it. And
I love it, man. I'm starving from that.
I know.
Where you
have hungry, man. Like I'm so hungry.
Dude, you've inspired me tonight.
Yes, but
like,
also it's on my website,
munchies.
maxbuechse.com. Yes.
Yes.
And you can read the recipes. It's in English. It's in many different languages, and it's all for free. You can just go get it there. Adjust like also the amount of weed that you want to have in your edibles. It's all kind of to designed to be safe so that people can consume without getting completely gone.
Oh,
Yes, that pizza.
I love you say
Your
go.
instructions are beautiful.
Dakota's gonna make that.
I'm gonna make this.
on a pizza tour in Italy. Like
Dakota is gonna own a pizza shop in Italy.
I was a
Yes.
pizza in my last life, and
And
just
you know, for example, when it comes to pizza, if you go down to the last picture that we just saw, pizza, you know, you have to bake pizza so high at like 300 degrees Celsius, which would be
425 Fahrenheit.
480 Fahrenheit already. Like, you know, it's really high. And you lose a lot of the terpenes and THC and everything when you bake your wheat too high. So you bake a normal pizza in this case, and then you put it at the end. Because this is what makes the most sense. If you make an infused burger, you don't infuse the burger patty because you have to fry it. You know, you go for the burger sauce.
Yeah.
And with every dish, you look at it and decide what is the best way to infuse this, because you don't want to have your wheat, like, you know, be exposed to so much heat. You try to, because you lose terpenes, CBD, CBG, THC, everything at a certain degree. So you go with the technique that does the job the best.
Now, are you advancing this as you go too, Max? Like becoming more of a chef, and do you find yourself like getting deeper into learning cuisine and things as well?
Yes. Oh, yes, of course. I learned a lot already, and I'm, you know, wherever I go, when I travel, I do cooking classes too. You know, it's part of my vacation routine, I would almost say. You know, when I have time and, you know, I enjoy it. I go, for example, in Thailand or, you know, wherever, Spain, Netherlands, wherever it's possible to have like these classes, I take them just for fun.
Love that.
To get more.
Well, we can't wait to see you in Germany. We got 2 more giveaways here. Let's roll them back to back. These are for swag boxes. Community members in here.
We will be going live from Germany, I do believe. So you guys make sure you are subscribed to AC Infinity, that button down below, to make sure you guys can check it out.
Ohio grower.
Congrats. Let's go.
I can't wait to meet you, Max, man. I've been following your stuff for a while, man. I can't wait to have a puff together or have a bite to eat together and hear about some cool stuff in Germany, man. I'm pumped.
Me too. I'm excited to meet you guys. And to make some nice edibles and have a sesh, you know.
And
really fun.
Yes, I think it's gonna be amazing. We will have an amazing time.
Roll another one there, Norma.
That last one, who's gonna get this last swag box?
Don't forget, guys, if you're from Germany, Berlin area, make sure you get in on Pimp My Grow. Looking for some last minute subscriptions. Here we go.
W XG4FZ.
Listen, Max, it's a pleasure having you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. It
all
was a pleasure
winners.
being here. I'm excited to see you in Berlin very soon. And yeah, we're gonna have a really nice sesh, make some nice edibles, and get really high and create some great content, and probably live stream from there as well. Maybe a cooking stream. Yes.
Cooking on high. Let's
Yes.
go.
Much
Let's
love,
go.
brother. Much
See you
love,
guys next
everybody.
time.
Have a good one.